Eight different ways a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger can fight type 2 diabetes. A study published in the International Journal of Food Sciences and Nutrition has made some promising discoveries about this widespread spice. It may be one of the keys to preventing and treating diabetes. The study put 70 type 2 diabetic patients through a double-blind test, where they were given either a 1,600 mg ginger supplement or a 1,600 mg placebo for a period of 12 weeks. The study found that the ginger supplement reduced 8 of the markers associated with diabetes. These markers that were reduced included levels of insulin, insulin resistance levels, total cholesterol, inflammatory C-reactive protein, inflammatory prostaglandin E2, levels of triglycerides, plasma glucose levels when fasting, measurements of damage done to red blood cells by sugars, also known as HbA1c. As a whole, the study found that ginger improved these 8 markers in diabetic patients, leading them to conclude that it can be an effective remedy for the prevention of diabetes. While 1,600 mg, or 1.6 grams, of ginger sounds like it's a hefty serving, when you actually factor it all out, it comes up as a surprising 1/4 teaspoon of ginger. It's not too surprising considering its cousin in the Zingiberaceae family, turmeric, has been found to be an effective treatment for prediabetes. Keep in mind that while the study focused on diabetic patients, the best thing you can do is work to prevent it before it even happens to you. Ginger benefits. There are plenty of benefits to incorporating ginger into your daily diet. Whenever I had a digestive problem as a child, my mother would always give me a glass of ginger ale to sip. And surprisingly, it worked. Ginger has long been used to provide gastrointestinal relief for all sorts of issues. This is because it is an excellent carminative, it reduces intestinal gas, and a spasmolytic, it relaxes the intestinal tract. Ginger has also been found to contain a powerful anti-inflammatory compound called gingerols. Regularly supplementing with ginger has been shown to reduce the pain levels in people experiencing arthritis. One recent study looking at the effect of ginger on patients with rheumatoid arthritis, RA, concluded that phytochemicals in ginger, like gingerols, may be the key in treating and potentially reversing the damage of RA. Ways to use ginger. Given these great benefits, there's plenty of reasons why you should start including a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger in your daily life. But how? Before I started taking ginger daily, the only times I'd have ginger was the occasional ginger ale. To make things easier for you, here are some of my favorite ginger recipes. Ginger syrup. A great way to incorporate ginger into your daily diet is in the form of ginger syrup. Ginger syrup is a great addition to smoothies, tea, hot oatmeal, and on fruit salads. Ginger candy. For those with a sweet tooth, instead of buying candy, try out this recipe for homemade ginger candy. Being healthy has never been this sweet. Ginger ale. One of my favorite ways to add ginger to my daily diet is as a homemade ginger ale. It's anti-inflammatory, treats migraines and relieves pain. With all the store-bought ginger ales loaded with sugar, who knew healthy ginger ale could be possible? Ginger tea. If you're feeling a cold coming, this lemon ginger tea is a great way to deliver anti-inflammatory and antioxidant relief to your immune system. Ginger chicken wraps. If you've got leftover chicken, these ginger chicken lettuce wraps are one of my family's favorites to have for dinner. Try these recipes today to reap the benefits of this diabetes-fighting spice. 60-second activities you can do every day to prevent, treat and reverse diabetes. Pop quiz: what doesn't discriminate, has heart disease, high blood pressure, blindness, and amputation as a small part of the list of complications, and has cost the US over $218 billion. You guessed it. Diabetes. There are over 171 million people living with diabetes worldwide. World Health Organization estimates that by 2030 there will be over 366 million affected by the disease. We can take this prediction as a sentencing, or we can take it as a challenge. The trick to avoiding diabetes is first understanding how we get it, and then do all we can to prevent it. The majority of type 2 diabetes is related to excess weight, so what you do and what you eat plays a huge role. I challenge all of you to incorporate these 60-second activities into your daily routine to reduce your risk of getting type 2 diabetes. 1. Pop a squat while you wait. I know in the morning I like starting my day with a bowl of oatmeal, which helps maintain a healthy balance of good and bad cholesterol. But the cooking can take a minute or two. The challenge: instead of taking a seat while you wait for your oatmeal to cook, use those 60 seconds as an opportunity to squat. Why? Squatting builds muscle in your entire body, makes real-life activities easier, burns fat, maintains mobility and balance, prevents injuries, and helps aid digestion. 2. Add protein to that salad. If you're eating healthier, you've got the right idea. Making a big leafy salad is great for keeping your body healthy and strong. People are often iffy about salads because they think salads aren't satisfying. There are so many ways to make a salad hearty and filling. The challenge: take 60 seconds to find your can opener, pop open a can of tuna and throw the contents in your salad. Why? Fish proteins are high in omega-3 fatty acids, and do not raise blood glucose levels. Protein is the anti-sugar, and by adding it to your salad, you not only gain the benefits of eating protein, but also create a more filling salad. 3. Cinnamon. Cinnamon everywhere. Honestly, who doesn't love cinnamon? Cinnamon buns, cinnamon hearts, beaver tails. If you're Canadian, what's not to love? I'm sorry to say, where you see cinnamon, you often see equal or greater amounts of sugar. But that's not a cinnamon death sentence. Don't cut out cinnamon, use it in better places. The challenge: instead of adding brown sugar to the oatmeal we squatted with earlier, add cinnamon. Take a minute to find the cinnamon in the back of your spice cupboard and give your bowl a big sprinkle. Why? Studies have shown that cinnamon reduces bad sugars, fats, cholesterol and total cholesterol in your body. If you have more than a minute to go to the drugstore, you can pick up cinnamon tablets in the vitamin aisle. 4. Drop the white bread, grab the alternatives. While in the bread aisle grabbing your favorite white bread for the perfect PB&J, think about your choices and your health. Put that bread down and grab the ingredients to make your own. The challenge: drop your white bread habit. Take a minute to remember this article while in the store, and instead get the ingredients to bake a gluten-free bread like this zucchini loaf. Why? Most gluten-free recipes contain a wide variety of nuts, seeds, and vegetables full of fiber that can reduce your risk of diabetes and help maintain blood sugar levels. 5. For goodness sake, put that pop down. What is the world's most psychoactive drug, you may ask? Why, caffeine, of course. Caffeine is absorbed easily and affects your brain directly. That's why we love the stuff so much. It's addicting. The challenge: take your sweet time putting that can of poison down, Open up your fridge and pull out some freshly refrigerated water. Really, it should probably take less than 60 seconds, so this is an easy one. Why? Sugary drinks are high on the glycemic index, and drinking more of it is associated with an increased risk of diabetes. In one study, women who drank 1 or more sugar-sweetened beverages per day had an 83% higher risk of type 2 diabetes, compared to women who drank less than 1 sugar-sweetened beverage per month. Drinking 1 or more servings of fruit punch per se doubled the risk of diabetes. Conclusion: if you do choose to follow these 5 easy 1-minute challenges every day, you can, your risk for type 2 diabetes will plummet. The main trick is to keep active and maintain a healthy weight.